Hey lovelies, it's Ebony. Welcome back to my channel where I'm creating hair care confidence. Y'all forgot that, didn't you? Y'all forgot all about that because I forgot. I haven't said it in so long that I was just like, I need to remind everyone who's watching that this is what I do on this channel. I'm telling y'all, pregnancy brain, mommy brain, it's a real thing. There needs to be studies, there needs to be research, there might even need to be a pill. I'm serious. But anyways, I'm going to be reviewing, full circle moment by the way, Aveda's new Be Curly Advanced line, y'all. This is so cool because when I first went natural, like in the early days, I would say like the first year and a half, somewhere around there. I don't know, I just remember it was very early in me trying to figure out my curls. Aveda had the regular Be Curly line out and I wanted to try it so bad, but it was just so much money for just like one tube of gel. I think it might have been, I don't know, $25 or something for the gel. And I knew that I wanted more than just that. And I was just like, I'm not gonna be able to afford that. And I don't know what the return policy is because I think at the time you could only get it from Aveda. Like it wasn't at a Target or Beauty, Sally Beauty or anything like that. So anyways, now they have sent me their new Be Curly Advanced formula. So I'm so grateful. Praise God. This is a huge blessing. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and review this for you all, and I'm hoping that it turns out right. I'm hoping that it works well in my hair so that I haven't been waiting in vain all these years. First, it opens like this, and we have all of our in-shower products. Co-wash, and if you don't know what a co-wash is, a co-wash is just something in between like a shampoo and a conditioner. Some people don't like to shampoo their hair every time they wash their hair because they feel like it strips too much oil from their hair, makes their curls too dry and frizzy, but you still want your hair clean. Now, some people just use a conditioner to wash their hair, but that doesn't really clean your hair, so this is a good in the middle compromise. Next up is the shampoo. I will be using the shampoo today. I won't be using the co-wash just because my hair has a lot of product on it. I've been doing a lot of like gel to slick this little ponytail down, edge control, all that stuff gunked up in my hair. Next is the conditioner. I think we all know what a conditioner is for. This one promises to fight frizz and moisturize. I will be using the intensive curl perfecting mask. This is just like something I'm sure that will hydrate my curls, moisturize them, and you only have to keep it in for 2 to 5 minutes. I love that. I really don't like all the let it sit in your hair for 30 minutes or more, or steam it even. I'm like, I don't have the time for that. All right, next up is out of the shower products. This thing is so heavy, y'all. Next up is the Curl Perfecting Primer. I would imagine this is something similar to like a leave-in conditioner. I will be lightly misting my hair with this. I don't want to do too much because I'm going to follow that up with the Curl Enhancer Cream. I was reading something the other day where somebody was like, you don't need cream in your hair to do a wash and go. You just use the gel. Everybody doesn't need to do this. Everyone, it's like, listen, everyone's hair is different. I need a cream base on my curls before adding the gel because if not, my hair will just be dry. I did it once before trying to be like lazy. But I'm not doing that again, and I need the cream. Everybody's hair is different. Don't try to blanket statement everything, y'all. Not like this whole let me just move on. Last is the Coil Definer Gel. This actually says it has a strong hold and it fights frizz. It's for curls and coils. I'm not seeing waves on here. It even says tight curls and coils. Normally stuff be like wavy, curly, coily. Like it even has it on here. Coils, curls, and waves. So I would love to see how this stronghold gel is going to work with my curls. Let me go ahead and get in the shower and start this wash day. Oh, I hate filming my hair washing sessions, y'all. If y'all follow me on my stories, I've talked about this. I complained about it. I whined about it. But I do it for y'all. Just know that whenever I'm in there, I cannot wait to get out. All right, let me go ahead and get started. Okay, let's get started with washing my hair. But before I do that, I just want to show you how tangled my hair is, because by the time I finish washing it, it will be so detangled. Just keep watching. Now, of course, we start with the shampoo. This is a sulfate-free shampoo, and it does all the things that a shampoo is supposed to do, but it also provides moisture, reduces frizz, enhances the shine. It helps lay the foundation for a defined wash and go, and it even started the detangling process of my hair right away. You guys know whenever I wash my hair, I always do so in a downward motion. I never take the hair up to the top of my head and rub it all around because that's just a recipe for frizzy disaster. And speaking of frizz, look at my postpartum hair growing back. Anytime you see the frizz on the crown of my head, that's what that is. Now it's time for my favorite part of the wash day process, putting in the hair mask. And y'all, this is what made my hair so soft. Oh my gosh, words cannot describe. And I also believe this is what helps to contribute to a frizz-free wash and go as well, because it just lays the cuticle so well. It softens it, it detangles it. My hair is prime and ready for all the styling products. So far, there is nothing that I would change about the shampoo or the intensive curl perfecting mask. I am really curious to know what the co-wash will be like and what the conditioner will be like. I typically stay away from conditioners because I would prefer to use the mask. I just feel like I get more bang for my buck that way as far as the health of my hair. But I will for sure try it later on just so I can report back to you guys. All right, moving on to styling. The first step in that process will be the curl perfecting primer. This is much lighter than any leave-in conditioner I could have imagined, even the ones that are liquid. Like, this stuff was so light, and I didn't cut this segment of the video at all while editing because I wanted you to see exactly how much I was spraying in my hair. I said I was gonna just spray it lightly, but of course the heavy hand curly hair instinct took over, and I just kept spraying. And even still, it didn't feel like it was weighing down my hair at all, and I definitely don't feel like it got in the way of the styling products. All right, now it's time to see how the styling products are going to hold up in my hair, and we are starting out first with the Curl Enhancer Cream. My first observations of the cream is that it was much lighter than what I imagined it would be. It was kind of like a lotion that you would, like a body lotion, but not one that was really creamy. And because of that, I used too much. Like, it started to kind of like come through my hair, which would make you think like, okay, this isn't really going to create any hole. This is just sitting on my hair. But no, it penetrated and it defined those curls from the start, which is a plus for someone like me because I have a low porosity hair and it can be pretty easy to weigh my hair down. Now, next up is the Coil Definer Gel. It claims to give a strong hold and also fight frizz. Now, I will say that I was so skeptical when I put my fingers in this gel because you guys can see how light it was. It wasn't like clinging to my fingers that much. It was pretty thin, or, compared to like a regular gel, it felt thin. And I'm thinking to myself, this is not going to be strong hold. Why did they say strong hold? They don't mean strong hold for my kind of hair. But y'all, the deception in this gel, I couldn't understand it. It was so lightweight, but it gave a strong hold, but it didn't make my hair like crunchy or heavy. I don't understand the science with this gel. It's so weird. Like, look how defined my curls became with just a couple of brushes of my Denman brush after I added the gel. Like, it was, I just didn't understand it. This is the confusion right now that I'm having while styling my hair because I'm like, what is going on here? This is way too light for it to give this kind of hold, and it immediately took away the frizz. Immediately gave it shine. It was soft, but also really lightweight. I just couldn't understand it. Oh, and by the way, I changed my robe because I felt like, can they see my hair with this black robe on? A lot of times I love to wear my white robe, but sometimes the camera can focus on the white and not me, and then I'm all in the shadows and the dark, and then you can't see anything. But back to the video. Does anyone remember Kinky Curly Curling Custard? That's exactly what this gel reminded me of. It had that super slippery, thin but not too thin feel, and it would glide over your curls and start to define your curls immediately. That's what this gel was giving. And y'all, I am super duper impressed by this collection. I can't wait to try it again. Thank you, Aveda. I'm so embarrassed I waited so long to try any of your products, but listen, better late than never. But that's going to be the end of this video, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Turn on the notifications, and as always, thanks for watching.